Hello, viewers, and welcome to another very special episode of Disappointed Dragon, the 50th subscriber special. Now you may ask, Disappointed Dragon, isn't that a bit arbitrary of a number? It's really not that high. Are you just using this as an elaborate excuse to buy an expensive bit of tat to open to feed your blind bag addiction? Of course not. 50 is a wonderful number, and my friends definitely probably didn't make extra accounts in order to boost my numbers at some point, because who would do such a thing? Obviously, everyone is a very specific person who subscribed to my channel. Definitely no duplicates. No, I definitely am using this as an excuse to feed my blind bag addiction. And as you can see, this is a big boy. This is the Zuru Smashers Dino Ice Age Mini Surprise blind bag. This was fairly expensive. It was $15.99 from Walmart, not from the dollar store. But I hear you again. You're saying, but Disappointed Dragon, $15. That's not very expensive. It's not even that big. What's so special about that? How does this warrant justification with an arbitrary number of subscribers? Well, alone it doesn't, but I had to get this one in order to show the difference between that one and this one. This big boy, the one that is too big to fit in the screen, was $30. Actually, I think it was $40. I've lost the receipt, unfortunately. This was ridiculously expensive, and it's apparently got 25 surprises inside. I'm really excited to open this. I would never buy something like this without a reason, which is why I'm really glad that I could find a not an excuse. Definitely not an excuse. No. A very good, valid reason to spend that much on a blind package. So we'll end by opening up this big one, but we'll open the smaller one first just to see what we're in for. Now, if you know me at all, which most of you probably don't, I love dinosaurs. Probably talked about that a little bit in the little plastic oranges that contain dinosaurs, but I love dinosaurs, so something like this is really cool. I love little... Obviously, at this point, we're aware that I love little tchotchkes. I love little things to put on desks a lot. So, tiny dinosaurs to put on a desk, excellent. You can actually see that I've got some paper down. That's because, apparently, these can come with stretchy snow or crystal slime. And I'm guessing that the slime is probably just silly putty. But just in case it's like actual slime, I don't really want it to, ruin my mat underneath. So we've got some paper down just in case. Baking paper, because I had nothing else in the house. Super prepared, as always. So this is 6 new Dino Ice Age characters to collect, okay? This one includes 1 Dino Ice Age mini surprise egg. So I'm guessing a smaller one inside, unless it's this whole thing. 1 mini smash egg with 1 surprise character, 1 instruction sheet, 1 collector's guide, 1 mix and match dino smasher, 1 stretchy snow, 1 crystal slime, 1 frozen slime, and 1 dino sticker. But if I believe somewhere on here, yeah, it says contains 10 pieces. So we'll have to see what that is. It doesn't give you much of an idea of what's in it. Oh, zoomed in too far. Ah, no, go halfway, not too far, not too far. Okay, better. It gives you a little bit of an idea on the back. Mix and match, build, assemble, and stretch. So my thoughts are that this will be somewhat similar to another one I opened, which actually hasn't gone up on the channel yet. No, it has not. But when we get to it, you'll see what I mean. We're going to get into this. So I'm liking the packaging on this from an aesthetic standpoint. I mean, like... Oh, all right, let's get the... It's got that weird plastic on it, just like those plastic oranges did, where it's got that crispy plastic on the outside that doesn't want to come off very easily. There we go. So I kind of like the design of this. Like you can see, it says Zuru Smashers on it, embossed in the plastic, or I should say molded into the plastic on both sides. It's got like this little dinosaur arm breaking out of it, and I mean it's a cool thing visually, but like it's a really odd shape. You're not going to store this anywhere. I mean, I guess if you're a kid, it's a cool thing to play with, but I think it's just going to get recycled, honestly. But open it up. It reminds me a little bit of, a lot of you might be a little bit too young to know about these, but Mega Bloks at one point had these medieval sets that came with dragons, and the dragons came in like little egg sets, and you'd put them together, and they had like little studs in the back to put their, pardon me, version of Lego Men on. But that's neither here nor there. I actually still have one somewhere. Not sure where. I used to have like a box full of all the little tiny men and all of their weapons in another box, because they would come with like chrome plated little weapons, and they were really cool because they were very highly detailed as opposed to like the Lego Men. But if you know anything about old Mega Bloks, the actual bricks themselves did not connect together worth beans. They just fly apart at the nearest mention of an opposing force. So, you know. Oh, well. So everything actually is inside this sack. I was expecting a little bit more in there, honestly, but I guess it did say it only came with 10 things, and I don't know what it's including in those 10 things, but let's see what we've got here. So, okay. How to rebuild the Smasher egg. The Smasher egg. Oh, so is there something in here? Oh, so there must be like some kind of little egg in there that the that the dinosaur goes in and smashes out of. Okay. And here's all the ones we can collect. Let's zoom in. No, that's not what it, no. There we go. Focus. Okay, thank you. So I like how it says dinosaurs, but I see a bunch of foxes at the top. Frozen mosquitoes, birds, eggs, ugh. A snake, and there's more like mammals than there is reptiles on this list. There's mammoths, all that. Oh, that's boring. Playset exclusive Blizzard Bear and Arctic Ape, and the rare ones at the bottom. All of the rare ones are mammals. Why would I want a mammal? This is Dino Ice Age. I want dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. If we don't get a dinosaur, I'm very upset. But I'm not sure if this means that we've got a dinosaur, but we have instructions here on how to build a dinosaur. So I'm going to hope that that means we, in fact, got a dinosaur. Oh, wait. Now I'm confused. So is there a large one, which is one of these 6, and then inside of the other thing there's smaller ones? I just don't know. But I guess we'll find out. And what have we got? Okay, so... okay. More stuff. Okay, so, quite obviously, and actually I am rather enjoying I didn't really show it off, but all of the packaging on the inside, the individual packaging, has really, really fun artwork on it, so that's pretty cool. But, judging by this, Frozen Slime, we did, in fact, get the one on here, the Ankylosaur, I think is what they're called. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that through the camera, but it's a lenticular little pog. You're all too young for pogs, but that's really cool. I love little lenticular things. These were super big in the 90s when I was a child. That's pretty cool. I am loving this so far. Stretchy snow. I'm going to regret opening some of these, but, you know, we're in for it now. Also, this is resealable. So, that's kind of cool. Let me guess. This is the Silly Buddy. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, do not like. Do not like. Ugh. 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 Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah, this is basically just Silly Buddy. So this is, the thing about this toy is apparently all of the bits, come in some kind of slime. Ugh. Gotta peel all the bits out and pull it apart. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Another thing that you should know about me, I don't like slime. I'm not into messy things. I like things that are clean. I like to be very clean myself. I'm not a fan of being slimy and disgusting. So this is not my forte. Although I am really enjoying how, like, the packaging and all of that, like, some of the stuff is really neat. And I guess a kid would love this, but I'm not a kid. I am an adult buying children's toys. I don't want slime. I want cool things to go on my... ugh. So, Yeah, this is basically like Silly Putty. It's actually not so bad at first because it's not really sticky or really slimy. The issue is that it's very grainy. I'm not sure if you can really... Oh, come on. It's kind of stuck in the holes of the bits. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is very grainy. If you can see my fingers, they're covered in little grains, like sparkles or something. So I'm not sure what this is, but it's very grainy. And I wonder, hopefully it's non-toxic, because I'm assuming that kids would swallow that down in a second. Can I just, like, get it to pull off of the tail? Because the pieces actually came quite clean really fast, except for the tail. For some reason, the tail just won't, the slime won't come off the tail. It's just not coming off. I don't know why, but the tail don't want to come clean. Oh, well, we'll just ignore that. I mean, sure. It's essentially bad Silly Putty. Nothing really much to say about that. It's Silly Putty. Hooray. Stretchy, disgusting, gross Silly Putty. I am concerned about this. This looks like Jell-O. This is apparently frozen slime. Ugh, I don't like anything slimy. I really, really don't like slime. I'm not a... I didn't bring a knife. I didn't realize I would need a knife. You'd think by now I'd realize that I would always need a knife. Dino claws. Dino claws! Ugh! Your claws, they are blunt. Larger dino claws. No. Well, this is a bit of a pickle. I don't think I have anything sharp nearby. Well, we'll just have to use our adult strength. Not included. I like how it has to tell you that the scissors aren't included. We'll come back to that. This is crystal slime. Ugh, jeez. I do like how they've also included all of the different slimes as different items. You said 10 items included, so obviously it's including the slime, which I wouldn't. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, now that's... Oh. I don't know if you can see that one, but this is disgusting. That is literally just... Oh. Oh, it's like mucus. Oh, that's actually just disgusting. Oh, no. Oh. 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 Oh, no. No, nothing about that is okay. Oh, boy. That's actually making me a little bit nauseous. Nauseous. Ugh. Ugh, I don't know when I wasn't one of those kids who ever liked slime. I'm still not. Well, I mean, I'm not a child anymore, but I never liked slime. Not when I was a kid, not now, not ever. I don't like, disgusting things. So, if you'll give me a moment, I'm going to get a cloth so I can clean these things off. Be right back. And I'm back with a knife. With scissor attachment. Ooh. And a cloth, because that's nasty. Ugh, it's actually just disgusting. I cannot stand... Ugh. If I was a parent, which thankfully I'm not, and I bought this for my kid, I would literally just dump this into the sink and rinse it off. Because that is... it's just... It's like it's coated in mucus. It's like someone sneezed... Nothing about that is okay. Where'd his tail go? There it is. Sorry, I'm just cleaning the... Oh, it's like a... The rag I'm using to clean it, I'm not going to show you because it's just nasty. It looks like someone sneezed into it. It is actually just foul. Ugh. Nothing about that did I like. Absolutely nothing. Losing all of the points I gave you. Slime is a bad idea. I'm just opening the frozen slime now. Oh no, this is going to be the same stuff but frozen, isn't it? No. Why did I think it was frozen? This wasn't like in the freezer aisle or anything. Oh, no, but it is just... That is just so nasty. What? Oh. This is just Jell-O. Oh. This is... Oh. I just can't describe how unpleasant this is. Oh, it's just Jell-O. Oh, man. I'm not sure I can make clear just how much I disliked that. I disliked that immensely. Ugh. Well, let's put this thing together now. Oh, dear. This thing needs to be, like, dripped into some bleach to clean it off. Oh, it's so gross. Making me slightly nauseous. That's okay. It's alright. The thing itself is actually quite nice. Like, look at this little thing. I love his stupid little face. He looks really dumb. It's well put together. It's nice plastic. This is a nice thing. I mean, this blind bag was like $15, $16, whatever it was. It was a little expensive, but I mean, this is nice. If it wasn't for the slime, I'd be really happy with it. I'm not happy with the slime. It also came with this. So this is that Dino Smasher thing. So I guess this little egg is supposed to pop apart and the dinosaur is supposed to burst out of it. So let's see what we've got. I am now dreading the larger one because that larger one is probably full of so much slime. No. Ah! I've shattered it. Oh, but you know what? It doesn't matter because look. Look. We got a tiny T-Rex. And it is amazing. The eyes are well painted on there. There's no like paint bleed. And I mean there's no other paint on it at all, but that is a nifty little thing. That is great. I still don't know if this is worth $15, but it's still worth a heck of a lot more than most of the other blind bags I've opened in the past. I am still really disgusted with the slime. I'm gonna keep coming back to that as I go through this. Slime, no go. Me no want. Me no want no slime. Ugh, just disgusting. Foul. Foul slime. What's the rare one? I want T-bones. I hope we get T-bones in the big one. Ugh. So I see what this egg is useful for. Garbage. The egg is now full of all the slime. It's going right in the recycling. Oh, dear. The Smasher egg's kind of cool. I'll probably put that back together later, but for now, yeah. Off to the side with you. For now, the big boy. I'm going to have to open this one off camera. I just don't have enough room on my desk to peel the plastic off while opening it. And again, so this is just a larger version of that same plastic egg that the other one came in. Again, it's huge. It's not a bad thing by any means. Like, it's a cool design. It's a neat idea. The problem is, what would I... excuse the loud noises. What are you going to do with something this big? Like, this huge plastic egg. Like, it's not going to fit easily in a drawer or anything. And it's got a bigger hand on it, I should point out. Nah. Big old plastic hand. Oh, actually, I will show you on camera in just a second. This egg is a little bit more elaborate than the other one. I'm just gonna... Oh, come on, there we go. You can see that. It's got like a dinosaur skull here. Smashers, this egg is actually in 3 pieces as opposed to 2. But let's open it up. Oh! Okay, you heard nothing. I just punched the side of the egg to open it. It was a bit unnecessary. A bit of unnecessary violence. Oh dear. Oh no. It's a big sack of slime, isn't it? Oh no. The picture's pretty cool. Again, kind of hard for... I'm still zoomed in. There we go. The picture's cool. It's like a half-frozen raptor. It's going to say lobster for some reason. Half frozen raptor, kind of half out of the ice. It's interesting. I am not looking forward to opening this up. You're going to be full of slime. This is going to be full of slime. Just slime everywhere. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, please. Please, no slime. Ugh. Do kids really like slime? Is that a thing that people like? Do people like slime? I've never understood that. I've never liked slime. I don't know what this is. Ugh. Oh, no, it's huge. Look at this. It's like a pterodactyl head. Oh, you know what? That was on the back of the packaging, wasn't it? Let's just take a quick look at that. Now that I've already peeled it off so you can't see it. Real professional, guys. This is why we don't do very many specials. There we go. So apparently it comes with one of these three, guys. Because it's the giant size. And we got the pterodactyl. Oh, that is... Oh, there's just... It's full of goop. No, not goop. Not goop. Not goop. Growing snow. Okay, so this one's in something called growing snow. So my guess is that you add this to water or something and it fills up. Yeah, you fill it full of water and the stuff like grows in size and looks like snow. We're not going to do that. His body is also in that stretchy slime from before. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Part of him's in a blizzard bomb. So if you don't know what these are, this is definitely one of those things that you stick in water and it dissolves into a bunch of bubbles, and once it's done, there'll be a toy inside. I'm just going to do all of that off camera, and we'll have him back together at the end. I don't really... I don't want to touch this much slime. Sorry. Sorry, guys. For those of you who wanted to watch me suffer. No. Like I said, this was like $30 or $40, but you do get an entire clutch of dinosaur eggs. And I'm guessing that's what this is for. Back there. Stands in that. We got, what is that, a total of 6 dinosaur eggs? Okay. So I'm going to open those, and then we'll cut back to me having removed all of the slime and nastiness to get to the next part with the big guy all put together. You know what I just realized? Something that's actually got me kind of sad is that this one didn't come with the lenticular little disc like the other one did, which was unfortunate. Oh my. Okay, so it looks like this is the same collector's guide here. However, on this side, it's got like a scratch and sniff. And I have no idea what it shows, so. I've got fingernails. Okay, so it's telling you what to do, the instructions, and I will show you in a moment. Crystal slime. Hatchet. Can you handle the... Oh dear, it's full of puns. And some of you might know how much I love a good pun. I don't love puns. That's a lie. I hate puns with a burning passion. Alright, I'm not going to scratch them all the way off. Basically all it is it shows all the different ways that they've contained the bits of your giant dinosaur and how you have to, you know, release them all, and I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered at all. I am a bit disappointed, like I said, because it looks like the giant egg, although it's still pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. Doesn't come with the, doesn't come with a character sheet. Like instructions on how to put my dinosaur together. Unless that's in one of these things. Maybe it's in one of these. Maybe it's in one of these. I don't know. But let's move all of this goop and slime and disgusting crap off to the side and open up our tiny dinosaur eggs. Ugh. Sorry, just listening to me make noises as I open up plastic packaging. It's excessive amounts of plastic packaging. Plastic packaging. Sorry. This is giving me an aneurysm, apparently. Come on. So they've all got easy tears, but the thing I hate about easy tears, and of course, as soon as I say it, this one works perfectly, is that they never work, but yeah. Well, I was going to take it out of the plastic and stick it in there all together, but no. Oh dear, I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't know if you can see this. We're going to zoom in on this. This one's flocked. So it's supposed to be like a frozen lion. Ugh, my finger's still slimy. It's got flocking on it, which is a cool idea. It looks like he's frosted. I mean, yeah, it's all right. Which one is that? I believe that's one of the rare ones. Yes, it is. I think. Yeah, 1 second. I will show you the paper in a moment. I won't keep it to myself. Yes, that's one of the rare ones. That is where are you? There. Siberian lion. It's not the exclusive ones, which are Arctic ape and whatever. And I guess there's an ultra rare cool caveman. Don't care. We'll get into some more of these things. We'll zoom back out again. You can hear someone weed whacking in the distance. It's a very beautiful day outside right now in old Canada. It's a dinosaur egg in a little icy nest. Beautiful. I really do enjoy how these things shatter. I'm not going to enjoy putting them all back together. It's a saber-toothed lion. Really kind of derpy looking. They're all a little bit weird looking. This one, they're oddly rubbery. Not going to lie, though. They're pretty good quality for little tiny guys. Those other ones that I opened recently, the little trash pail guys, they were nowhere near as nice as these. These are like really well painted, really well sculpted, really cool little things. Really stylized. I really like the T-Rex, although he doesn't stand at all, which is unfortunate. But I'm really liking these little guys. The big guys are pretty cool too. I mean, I haven't put together the pterodactyl yet, and I'm really not looking forward to opening it because of the slime. The slime, guys, the slime. Oh, that's cool. Here we have a weird, like, frozen pterodactyl. And again, even on this one, it's much wibblier than the others. It's very loose. Even this one is really well detailed and nice, but that thing is going to fall apart in a second. This thing is so flimsy, but man, it is really cool looking. I can feel the slime on... Sorry. Professional. I swear we're professional here. Years of broadcasting training. Professional broadcasting training. See, now this is the downfall of these things, though. They always have duplicates that are all different characters that are just a different color. Not happy about that. I just have an orange and a yellow cat now. That's kind of unfortunate, but that is a hallmark of these types of things, is that you'll get multiple copies of the same thing. They actually did have a smaller set that came with just these size eggs, but there actually wasn't any in stock when I went to buy the rest of them. I was going to do a small, medium, and large type thing, but this video is already pushing 30 minutes, so it's okay. No. See, this one I don't like at all. I saw this one on the collector's guide. It's just a semi-hatched egg with an eye sticking out. It's not... I don't like stuff like this. I mean, I get the idea. It's like a partially hatched egg. It's supposed to be, I don't know, cute. I think it's kind of stupid. I want a monster. I want a dinosaur, something. I'm already pushing it with the mammals. I want a dinosaurs. Dinosaur egg does not count. Not to me. It'll do. It'll just have to do, I guess. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super disappointed. This is a pretty cool thing. This will keep a kid happy for ages. That's neat. Another dinosaur. That's what I like to see. This little raptor. By far, I think my favorite is still this little T-Rex. Focus. But the raptor's close second. Now, neither of them have painted teeth or claws. I get it. At the size and the price point on these, they wouldn't do that. but I'm not gonna lie, like, these things are great. I actually really like these little guys, like, so much. Again, this particular big giant blind bag was, I think, $40. For $40, I'm getting, what is that? 6 of these little guys, one big dinosaur bigger than this one, and a bunch of slime and things. Like, kids will be super pleased with this kind of stuff. Like, they'd love it. I don't. I'm not going to buy another one of these. Even though I really like these guys and I kind of want the bone one, I can't stomach the slime at all. Like, not disappointed dragon, disgusted dragon. But we'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go free the rest of him from his disgusting prison, and we'll take a look at the finished product and be back. And we're back. I don't know if I can quite describe just how unpleasant that was. I actually had to have my brother come and take the bits out of the slime because there was just so much, and it was literally making me feel like vomiting. But as you can see, all put together, this thing is really quite excellent. Like, it's well detailed, it's well painted, it's easy to put together. It's got really cool looking bits. It's got a little bit of articulation, like its legs move up and down. It's got a hinge in the ankle. It's a little hollow, which is unfortunate, but it also has a gimmick where its head moves. Oh, that's an awful noise. But the biggest issue I have with it, actually, it also kind of looks like a character from Extreme Dinosaurs, that big T-Rex I showed you. There was a pterodactyl in that show called, I think, Bullseye? Can't remember the name. I'll put the name in the video if I'm wrong. I think it's Bullseye. If I'm wrong, whatever, we'll put it there. It doesn't matter at this point in time. The biggest issue I have is because all of the bits are packaged in different things, slime, powder snow, a bath bomb, which is actually kind of cool. The bath bomb, we put it into a container and it fizzed up immediately very violently and made the water look like the toilet bowl cleaner you see in Porta Johns, actually. And the bathroom, after opening all the slime and doing that, actually smelled like a chemical laboratory, so that's a little bit worrying in itself. But because all the parts were in these different things, they're really hard to get clean. Like, there's still slime inside the cracks in his wings, in his body. Like, yeah, you can see it's actually leaking out the side of his body there. And it's making it so that it's hard to get them to stay together because it's just full of slime. And I mean, yeah, if you're like a child, that's great. You're basically paying for the experience of pulling all these bits out of slime and getting messy and disgusting. A normal child, anyways, I would have hated this. I would have been so upset. But if I was a parent, I would literally hate this because there's chemical gunk all over the place. Cool toy, though. In my opinion, not worth the $40. I mean, you're definitely getting your money's worth for the experience. Like, there's a lot of different cool, I'm hoping safe chemicals in there that are kind of neat. You've got a bunch of different reactions. You've got silly putty, you've got slime, you've got shape-changing snow, you've got the bath bomb, and you've got a bunch of these little dudes, which are actually my favorite part so far. And some of them might actually come to my desk. And then you get this giant thing, which again, it's a nice thing. It's a cool thing. If this was sold separately, this would probably be like a $10 to $15 toy on its own. Just based off of how it looks and the amount of plastic. I've definitely bought things that were more expensive for less, but I actually do think that the bigger egg is actually a worse value than this one. This toy is just nicer. It doesn't have a gimmick, which I actually like. I'm not a big fan of like action gimmicks in toys. I never liked them even as a child. This is a solid little plastic chunk. I quite like this. This was like $15 for this and one of these, and then all the slime. Much better. This one, obviously larger. I think the other two choices we had in the big one were a mammoth and a T-Rex. Maybe if we got the T-Rex, I'd feel a little bit differently. This one is actually probably the most interesting because it's the most different mold. And actually, I just realized this little guy is just the same character, but much smaller. That's kind of cool. Also, I found that there was instructions. I just threw them off to the side like a dummy. But yeah, and I guess we got the rare flocked one, which is actually kind of cool. Like these little flocked guys are always kind of neat. It was a very common thing in toys when I was younger. Everything came flocked, and then they kind of stopped doing that. So, you know, I would think about, again, I don't think I'm going to get any more. I might, no promises, see if I can get the skeleton dinosaur for these cheaper ones, because I actually do kind of like this one. This is a pretty cool toy. This would look great on my desk at work if I can clean it off enough. Still got slime on it, which is making me so unhappy. Oh. Otherwise, they're really nice. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These little guys, these little dinosaurs are definitely coming with me. These two, for sure, are coming with me to sit on my desk at work. These ones, they're nice. I don't like them because they're, you know, mammals and I wanted dinosaurs. This little guy is pretty cool. He might come with me. This egg is garbage. I'm just gonna chuck it. This flocked guy, yeah, I'll take him because I can see myself petting him all the time. I'm probably getting flocking all over my fingers. But yeah, that's it. That's the 50th episode. Not 50th episode, the 50th subscriber. I think this is actually episode like 23. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully we don't get to 100 subscribers anytime soon, because I don't have to spend a bunch of money again. Not that that's the worst part. It's more the fact that I might have to buy something full of slime again. But that'll do it for this episode. So as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and don't ingest slime you find in a giant plastic dinosaur egg. It's probably poisonous. So until next time, bye-bye.